King Charles is emphasizing the monarchy's sense of family and forgiveness by extending a Christmas invite to Sarah Ferguson, a royal expert has said. The Duchess of York has been invited to participate in the royal family's Christmas celebrations at Sandringham for the first time in 30 years, according to new reports this week. The Duchess of York has reportedly not attended the festive separations with the rest of the royal family for 3 decades following the infamous toe-sucking scandal. But this may have changed following the deaths of the late Queen Elizabeth II earlier this year, and her husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, in April 2021. A Sandringham source told The Sun, "Andrew is banned from public life, but you can't ban him from family Christmas." Staff at Sandringham have been tasked with getting Wood Farm ready for the whole York family. When she split with Andrew, Sarah was never allowed at the family Christmas Eve and Christmas Day while Philip and the Queen were alive. For 30 years she used to have Christmas dinner on her own. But things are being done differently now. But the move on the part of King Charles is imbued with festive spirit as he takes over control of the royal family, an expert has claimed. Royal commentator Robert Jobson claimed, by inviting her to spend the holiday in the royal fold, King Charles is showing us all what Christmas is all about, family and forgiveness. But Mr. Jobson also suggested the move shows the monarch to be following his mother's example, claiming in The Sun that the late sovereign had made up with Sarah ahead of her death in September. Likewise, royal expert Phil Dampier called the invitation an indication of Charles being forgiving and kind. He labelled the move an olive branch from King Charles to Prince Andrew, who is otherwise out in the cold. He told Mail Online, he is still a member of the family and by inviting ex-wife Fergie it looks as though Charles is being forgiving and kind. He added, Andy and Fergie's daughters are grown up with kids of their own, so it makes sense for them all to be invited, including the Duchess of York. This will please Andrew, but I still don't think he and Sarah will ever remarry. The Duke and Duchess of York tied the knot in 1986, but publicly announced their split in 1992. Shortly after the news hit the press, Sarah was snapped in the south of France with her financial advisor, John Bryan. In what became known as the toe-sucking scandal, the Duchess of York was pictured having her feet and toes kissed and sucked by Mr. Bryan.